Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. With stars such as Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, CM Punk, Seth Rollins and more currently not scheduled for the show, WWE Saturday Night's main event is arguably thin on star power. The company has announced 3 matches for the event so far, and a contract signing segment between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens for their Royal Rumble bout. The lack of star power could be compensated by some big booking decisions by the company. The creative team could be planning some massive things for the show to draw more eyeballs. The following piece will explore 3 such big things that could happen at Saturday night's main event. The contract signing segment between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes for their Royal Rumble bout will be hosted by Shawn Michaels at Saturday night's main event. However, fans should expect this to turn south sooner rather than later. The segment could see both the prizefighter and the American Nightmare fire verbal volleys at each other, which could escalate into a physical altercation. Owens could blindside Rhodes, launching a brutal attack on him. This potential angle could lead to Shawn Michaels intervening. However, KO may lay waste to the legend, which could anger the company's CCO and Shawn's best friend, Triple H. The game could fire Owens for his actions. However, this could merely be a work to draw more attention. Jacob Fatu will take on Braun Strowman in a one-on-one contest at Saturday night's main event. Fans should expect this match to be a power-packed affair. While the monster among men could pose a stiff challenge in front of the Samoan werewolf, Fatu could win the match due to interference from Tama Tonga. Tama could make his presence felt during the match to help Jacob defeat Strowman. Following his win, the Samoan werewolf could challenge Roman Reigns to a match. Jey Uso will challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight title at Saturday night's main event. While the ring general is favored by most fans to win the match, the company may surprise them by having the Master dethrone Gunther. Jey could potentially win the world title due to the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The former big dog has been on a hiatus since his win against Solo Sikoa on Raw's debut show on Netflix. However, Roman Reigns could send one of the OG Bloodline members, and Jey Uso's twin brother Jimmy, to help him. The 8-time champ, 3-time Raw Tag Team Champion, and 5-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion, could appear on Saturday's show to help his brother win the World Heavyweight title. Introduction: a new chapter in the Bloodline saga. The stage is set for an unforgettable Saturday night's main event. Fans are buzzing with excitement as the wrestling world teeters on the edge of a major shift in power. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, has dominated WWE for years, leading the Bloodline to unprecedented success. However, recent developments suggest that even the mightiest forces can be tested, and new alliances or rivalries might reshape the future of WWE. One of the most intriguing storylines revolves around Jey Uso, a key member of the Bloodline, whose status has been thrown into question. The saga between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso has been a roller coaster of emotions, loyalty, betrayal, and reconciliation. Now, with the sudden firing of a huge WWE star and 8-time champion, the dynamics of the Bloodline and WWE's roster could change in ways no one expected. In this creative exploration, we'll delve into how Roman Reigns could use the firing of the 8-time champion as a turning point for Jey Uso. What does this mean for their future? And how will the landscape shift at Saturday night's main event? Here are 3 big things that could happen at the event, each setting the stage for a new era in WWE. 1. Roman Reigns sends an unlikely ally to help Jey Uso. At Saturday night's main event, Roman Reigns will be faced with a major decision. Does he continue to dominate WWE with an iron fist, or does he shift his focus to protecting the Bloodline from internal strife? The firing of the 8-time champion could serve as the catalyst for Reigns to do something unexpected. Roman Reigns, always one to control the narrative, sees Jey Uso as the key to maintaining the dominance of the Bloodline. However, Jey's recent struggles, including his emotional conflict with Roman, have caused tension. Reigns, always strategic, recognizes that Jey is an incredibly talented and powerful force on his own. Still, he's facing a dilemma. Does he continue to allow Jey to find his own path, Or does he intervene before Jey's vulnerability leads to a downfall? In a shocking move, Roman Reigns might decide to send a powerful 8-time WWE champion to help Jey Uso during this critical time. This decision isn't just about showing loyalty, it's about creating the right kind of pressure to mold Jey into the leader he believes he can be. If Reigns, the head of the table, can secure the help of a seasoned champion to guide Jey through his emotional turmoil, he can ensure that Jey's allegiance will be unshakable moving forward. Roman's choice of the 8-time champion may be someone with a history of being in similar situations, someone who can mentor Jey and help him understand the importance of loyalty to the bloodline while giving him the opportunity to devolve. This WWE legend might bring invaluable wisdom to Jey, teaching him the intricacies of balancing emotion and business in the ruthless world of professional wrestling. At Saturday night's main event, the surprise reveal of the 8-time champion could lead to a dramatic backstage confrontation between Jey Uso and his new mentor. Will Jey embrace this guidance, or will the tension between him and Roman escalate even further? The unpredictable dynamic will keep fans on the edge of their seats. 2. Jey Uso's internal struggles, a possible split or rebirth. For months, Jey Uso has been at the center of an emotional journey within the bloodline. From being Roman Reigns' loyal enforcer to questioning his place in the family, Jey has undergone a profound transformation. His internal conflict is at a boiling point, and Saturday night's main event could provide the stage for a major turning point. Roman Reigns' decision to send an 8-time champion to help Jey might initially seem like an act of goodwill, but there's a more complex undercurrent here. The reality is that Jey Uso's struggles aren't just about loyalty to his family or his place within the bloodline. They're about something far deeper, his sense of self-worth. Jey has been asked to do things that tested not only his loyalty but his very identity. For years he has been thrust into the shadow of Roman Reigns' legacy. As the head of the bloodline, Roman's demands have forced Jey to make unimaginable sacrifices. This constant pressure has started to take its toll on Jey, leading him to question whether the title of Uso and his bloodline legacy are worth the personal sacrifices. With the 8-time champion's guidance, Jey could be presented with a new path, one that doesn't necessarily require him to follow in Roman's footsteps. This would create a fascinating storyline. Will Jey finally step out of Roman's shadow and forge his own destiny? Or will he accept the champion's advice and continue to stand by Roman's side as a loyal enforcer? If Jey chooses to go his own way, it could lead to a shocking betrayal of Roman Reigns, causing a split within the bloodline that has the potential to explode at the event. A highly emotional match could ensue between Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, with stakes higher than ever. The WWE Universe would be left in suspense, as the once unbreakable bond between cousins is put to the ultimate test. On the other hand, if Jey embraces the mentorship of the 8-time champion, we could see the birth of a new, more mature version of Jey Uso, one who stands proudly alongside Roman Reigns but with a newfound understanding of his place in the family. This could elevate Jey's character to new heights, making him a more complex and compelling figure in WWE's future. 3. The return of an unpredictable rivalry, Roman Reigns versus the 8-time champion. With the firing of the 8-time champion, it's important to consider that this legendary figure could be stepping into WWE with an axe to grind. The implications of this star's sudden return at Saturday night's main event could go far beyond just helping Jey Uso. In fact, there's a very real possibility that this former champion has unfinished business with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is a master manipulator. He has been in control of the bloodline for years, but there's one thing that even he can't always predict: the return of a dangerous, highly decorated rival. This rival, who has been part of WWE's history for nearly 2 decades, might have a personal vendetta against Roman Reigns, given how Reigns has positioned himself as the face of the company. The 8-time champion could see Roman's rise as a direct challenge to his own legacy. This would set the stage for an epic showdown between the two iconic wrestlers. The match at Saturday night's main event could serve as the first chapter in a bitter rivalry for the ages. Roman Reigns, always in control, might find himself uncharacteristically vulnerable against this returning legend, leading to a clash that fans would never forget. The emotional weight of this rivalry would not only involve Reigns and the 8-time champion, but could also extend to Jey Uso. If Jey finds himself caught between his loyalty to Roman and his respect for the veteran champion, his inner conflict could become the driving force of the storyline. Would Jey back Roman in his battle against the 8-time champion, or would he turn on the tribal chief, siding with the veteran to bring down the very person who has manipulated him for years? The potential for a multi-layered feud involving Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and the 8-time champion would be a captivating narrative for WWE fans. The drama and tension between these superstars would keep viewers glued to their screens as they witness one of the most unpredictable and intense rivalries in WWE history. Conclusion: a new era at Saturday night's main event. Saturday night's main event is shaping up to be a pivotal moment in WWE's ongoing storylines. With Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and the mysterious return of an 8-time champion, fans can expect an explosive night filled with drama, betrayal, and the potential for huge changes in the WWE landscape. Roman Reigns' decision to send the 8-time champion to assist Jey Uso could have far-reaching consequences, depending on how Jey reacts to the mentor's advice. Whether Jey stays loyal to Roman or decides to break free and forge his own path, the events that unfold will likely determine the future of the bloodline and WWE's top storylines. The emotional and physical stakes are high, as Roman Reigns faces challenges not only from his cousin, but potentially from an old rival who could change everything. The 8-time champion's return adds a layer of unpredictability that will keep fans talking long after the event. In the end, Saturday night's main event isn't just about one match or one rivalry. It's about the dawn of a new era in WWE. Whether through alliances, betrayals, or the rise of new champions, this event will mark the beginning of a transformative period in WWE history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.